This video is going to talk about how you can get a single page that you have programmed from one vocab to a different vocab. You can use this same technique to get it from one device to another, but first you're going to have to import via AirDrop or another method a vocab to the device you're wanting to put the new page on. There will be in our handouts a QR code to go to that video. So if you're trying to do that way, watch that video first, get whatever vocab has your desired page onto the device, and then come back to this video and you can watch it. All right, so we're gonna start on our vocab screen, and we're gonna start in the vocab that the page is already living in, because we have to access the name of that page. So in this case, mine is in my English 1. I'm going to go into wherever that page is. In my case, I've done Wheels on the Bus, so I'm going to go to Groups, Music, and the one I want is on my page 2, right here. I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to go into Menu, Edit Page, and then at the top here, you can see that there's a name for what this is. And this one just says Wheels on the Bus. Sometimes they're named something silly, so you should copy this down and write this down because you will need that to be able to import your file. So then I'm gonna go Done, and I'm gonna navigate to Home, and then back to my vocab, choose New Vocab. And now I'm gonna go into wherever I want that sheet to be going to now. So I want this to now be on my demo account. So I'm gonna do Demo Vocab. And then I'm gonna navigate to wherever I'm going to want that button to live. So I'm going to go to Groups. I'm going to go to Music. I want this to be on my page 2. I want this to be in my songs. So I'm gonna go to Menu, Edit Page. I'm going to click on this, edit my button, rename this to whatever makes sense for you. Done. Add an image if you'd like. You can select image or import an image. Then we're going to scroll to the bottom. Now I'm going to add, and I'm going to get to navigate. Keep passing it. Navigate. I'm going to do a new one. So I'm going to do this plus up here. I'm just going to do a blank page because I'm going to be importing stuff. And this blank page will just be test for the moment. I'm going to save it. This is my animation. So if you want it to move when they're clicked on, that's fine. But I'm going to say no animation on this page. And we're going to save it. And then I'm going to say done. So now I'm going to click on Wheels on the Bus, and I get to this lovely blank page. I'm going to go back up to Menu, Edit Page, and now I'm going to be importing the vocabulary. So one of the reasons I made this video is because TouchChat says that I will import it and it will magically just go into this blank page. My experience hasn't been that way. So I'm going to show you both examples so that you know how to kind of troubleshoot it. So I'm going to do Import and Copy, import another page, I don't need another blank page. And then from here, I get to pick what vocabulary this is coming from. So this originally was from my English 1. So I'm going to click on my English 1. And then up here, I'm just going to search, which is why we need all of that information. So I said, oh, mine just said Wheels on the Bus. So I'm going to click on Wheels on the Bus. And then up here, I'm going to click Import. And then I'm going to say I'm all done. So TouchChat says that this should have auto-populated. That has not been my experience. So if it doesn't auto-populate, that's fine. We're just going to say done. We're going to go back, and then I'm going to go into Menu and edit this button, or edit this page. One of the reasons I still like to make a blank one is just in case some update happens and they push that update to everybody, I don't accidentally overwrite like my entire music page with a Wheels on the Bus page on accident. But if you want to make that gamble, you're more than welcome to. So we're going to do Wheels on the Bus, edit this button. And now when I go down to navigate, I'm going to do navigate. But now I can type in my Wheels on the Bus and look, there it is. And I can say no animation and I can save it. And now when I go in, when I say I'm all done, it will pop me over to my Wheels on the Bus page. So that's how you import a page and hopefully troubleshoot it. Maybe they will push that update out to everybody, but for now I do kind of that two-step process. So hopefully that was helpful and means that you guys have a lot less long programming in your future. Thanks.